Hello everyone, welcome to this prenatal workout. We are filming this at 29 weeks. There is that belly bump. I'm getting looks at the grocery store, you know. You're like, what? Oh yeah, my belly's big. Okay, don't mind, my kids are playing really well. Took a nap today. It is nighttime. I've been wearing workout clothes all day. Let's get into the workout. I'll chat with you as we go. So this workout is 20 moves. We're starting with kind of warm-up moves here from the get-go. You're gonna go over the wire, under the wire. It's 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So lift that leg up. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? It is no equipment. It's a HIIT workout, so high intensity interval training. So we have strength, we have cardio, we have laughs, we have shadows. Ooh, who's gonna watch my shadow? It's funny because like the lighting is always just different, so we just gotta go with it. We do what we can, right? We make it work. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that shadow. Just for my own sanity here. Keep going over and under the wire. Getting those hips nice and warmed up. I'm gonna move my mat out of the way. My kids are playing so well. I just text my husband, they're playing so good together. They really do play really well together. I'm so grateful for that because I know that that's not always the case. So we have some other things that are not rainbows and butterflies. The next exercise is good morning. You're going to reach up, inhale up, exhale down, reach for those toes, inhale halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor, step your feet back, come down to your knees. You're gonna sit back to child's pose. Come back up to that high plank, step, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the floor, step, come down to those knees, sit back to child's pose. Back up, plank, step, inhale up. Exhale down, give me one more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, bend those knees, child's pose. I love this exercise because you get a nice, good warm up here from the get-go. Good. Now be aware that your belly is growing. We don't want to pull any of these ligaments. I've been having that ligament pain, like I'll roll over in bed. What did I do? Fire feet. Uh-oh. I was just saying they were playing so well. Fire feet. Now with low impact, again, I don't have to leave the floor. I can just bend those knees. I like fire feet because it gets your heart rate up, but I don't have to jog or run. Kind of like a boxer shuffle too. That's another option, is to kind of shimmy side to side. I want to get you nice and glistening here on exercise number 3 of 20. So we have 20 exercises. I love the 20-minute workouts because who's got time for a longer workout? I don't. The beautiful thing is you don't have to drive to the gym. You're gonna get a specific workout for your prenatal journey here from your home. Yes, sometimes it's nice to leave the home. We still leave the home every day, but I just love to nail that workout first thing in the morning. It's so efficient and effective. Keep going, fire feet. Okay, we're getting into the workout section. Swing those arms, about 4 more seconds. Big circles back, big circle forward. Good. Feet are wide. It's a goblet squat, so I come down. I don't have a big dumbbell, but you could if you wanted to. Calf raise, okay? Come down and calf raise. I got new gym shoes and I'm loving them. They're like so cushiony. Come down, knees behind my toes, and then calf raise. I'm mostly just lifting my heels off the floor.
I need to ask you.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
I almost forgot this in my box.
Do you want to put it upstairs on the table so we don't forget? Why don't you put it by my computer and we'll get it to her? We'll make sure she gets it. We can't bring it to her today. It's too late.
I first gonna brush that hair.
Okay, you can use it.
Can I use it?
All right, shake it out. Alternating lunge. So when we get to the right side of your workout area, we're going to lunge back left. Go as low as you feel comfortable, then alternate to the other side. Lunge back. Okay? We're going. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Now we do not need dumbbells or weights to get a good strength workout. We will be doing arms as well. If you don't feel comfortable going to the ground, I will always show modifications. We talk a lot about your deep core, your pelvic floor. That's something that we're aware of. and we're working on being aware of so we can train our body to connect throughout our workout, throughout our day. It will be especially helpful in your pregnancy, but also during delivery and postnatal. Make sure you stay tuned for our postnatal series. I became very interested in pelvic floor, learning about prenatal fitness after my first child. I didn't learn about it with my first child, and I wish I had, because I was doing many things wrong, and I was a fitness instructor. So I did a lot of homework and a lot of research on it. Whew. Okay, squat pulse. Here, it's again sumo squat. You're going to roll your arms. Roll. Now my head is above my hips. Here, roll. Good. 15 seconds down, 30 to go. A little bit of cardio here. Again, we don't have to run, jog. We can get our heart rate up with high repetition and a short rest with high intensity. You got it? We're gonna go to the floor for the next exercises. You can grab a mat if you have one. If not, no stress. Work with what you got. Right? Now reverse. Three, two, that's okay, you can use those. Shake it out, grab your mat if you have one close by. But did you guys give me a high five? Did you forget? Give me a high five. We got this. We're rocking and rolling. Okay, this first one is a falling push-up. So I'm squatting down here. I come down, knee to elbow. Okay, I'm squatting low. I fall down, knee to elbow. So I'm targeting the triceps. What is the modification for this? On my knees. Here, hips are high. I come down. Okay, I can have my knees on the floor if I need. Low squat, I fall, knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Good. That's it. You're doing good. Not only working our arms, but our legs. Woo! We're so close. 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees. We're going to do a tricep push-up and then shoulder taps. Now you can have your hips low here. You can do your push-up here and then shoulder tap, or have your hips high and I'm here. These are my preggy push-ups. They take, with a hinge in the hips, they take the extra weight off those arms. Or if your belly's bonking the floor, this is a great option, right? I'm gonna have my hips here for a minute. But yep, belly's bonking. We don't want to bonk our bellies. I feel like I read on my little pregnancy app, you know how you get notifications each week? So we're 29 weeks, it said, baby's going to triple before birth. And I'm thinking, huh? That's gonna be fun. I already feel like my belly's pretty big. But that's just how it goes. You're like, when you think it can't get bigger, it does. And you're so grateful it does. Because that means baby's healthy. Sit back to child's pose. Good. We're gonna hop up. Tap into that cardio. We're gonna do some side shuffles.
Why are you not being my
So maybe to the right so your workout area. Shuffle to the left. Tap. Shuffle to the right. Tap. Good. Shuffle to the left. Tap. Shuffle to the right. Tap. Shuffle to the left. Right. Left. Whew. Right. It was such a glorious week. My husband was home for about 6 days, 7 days. He was home for like a whole week. He travels for work, so he's gone about 6 days, home 4 days. He's doing a really hard schedule right now, but there was a miracle that he was home a little bit longer, long enough for me to recharge as a mom and just to be with him. It was so wonderful. I was just so grateful for it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Shake it out. Okay, we're going side knee. So you're gonna put your weight on your right hand side. You see I'm always looking down. Pregnancy brain is a thing. I do not memorize our workouts. I read them off of a whiteboard. Here, we're working those obliques. Slight bend in my right leg, left elbow to left knee. Okay, good. I'm getting nice and glistening. I just heard the heater crank on. Gotta love it. Now we stay active up to 40 weeks, but again, I will always show modifications. We will be adding in yoga, we'll be adding in some stretching series. Also, I'll be adding some workouts with the ball. I have some workouts in this series, a lot of them with the dumbbell, but also with the exercise bands. If you like using the exercise bands, they're a great option as well. Good resistance, and they like take no space at all. It's so nice. I love those. If you haven't purchased exercise bands, they're so nice to have. Reach up to the right here, and if you're wondering where do I buy these things, don't go and buy a bunch of stuff. I seriously use maybe 3 things for my equipment for my at-home gym. I do all my workouts from home, and it works out so well. So I just have a mat, I have that big ball, and then I have 8-pound dumbbells, 5-pound dumbbells, and my exercise bands, and that's all I use. The exercise bands, let me show you what I'm talking about. Nope, I don't have, here's one. My son Jack loves to grab them. Those are the exercise bands, just like a single band. You can put on your legs, you can do it on your arms too. Good, 15 seconds to go. Now we're going to be going to the floor for the next move. So if you don't feel comfortable going to the floor, you can do this against the wall. 5 seconds to go. 4, exhale as you hit. Inhale. Good. I'm gonna grab my mat for this one. So you're going to just walk it out. I'm grateful for pickleball during pregnancy. It's a caterpillar walk. So I'm gonna walk out to the top here. Then I'm going to connect from the core and slide forward and then come back. So when I say connect, I draw in here and hug. Okay, and then I walk back. Whoa. And come up to standing position. Walk it down. Now how are you going to do this against the wall? Now here, and then here. And that's where you connect there at that top part in that high plank. Let me show you against the wall. You keep going. So I'm on the wall, I walk it down, and I walk it back up. I walk it down. So I'm kind of just going to like a downward dog on the wall. Walk it down, high plank, exhale as I come forward. And then connect, inhale, good, exhale. Come back down, give me one more. Here, back, walking, walking, walking. I'm totally wearing maternity stretchy pants. Had to bust out the maternity pants. I've been wearing just regular fitness pants because they're stretchy, and they started getting uncomfortable. I was like, okay, it's time. High, low. Okay, we're gonna come high, squat down, low. Now if you can go to the balls of your feet, squat down. It's a little bit wider than shoulder width. My toes aren't out like a sumo. I just have them wide. Now as I come here, exhale. Good. Low and up, low and up. Loading up those legs for a cruising pregnancy, baby. Bring it on. Push through. It's hard to show up. You showed up. It's also hard to finish to the end doing your best. But I'm going to take you there. So make sure that you stick with me. Just keep moving. Just think one more exercise. You do the next one, and then there's just one more. And then you're done before you know it. Okay, 3 seconds, 2, same thing, squatting those legs, high, low on the arm, up and down. Balls of your feet and down, good. Get a little bit lower, knees behind my toes, exhale, inhale, exhale, connect there at the top. Feeling good, like you should, right? Yeah, we are. We're gonna hit a little cardio next. Get that heart rate up. I always like to include cardio in those high intervals with our strength training because there's a chemical change in your brain that happens. It's that dopamine that happens when you hit that cardio. Doesn't mean we have to go on the treadmill and run for an hour or two. You hit those peaks. We always include them in our fitness or in our strength training just to hit that high peak. You ready? We're gonna go inside, inside, outside, outside. This is an exercise you can do on a step. We're gonna do it here on the floor, okay? Pick it up a little bit. Good. You can swing those arms if you want. Do-si-do. Grab a partner if you want. I gotta lose my jacket. Forgot I had that bad boy on. It's not helping me cool off here. That was my go-to, the vest. So we are in between homes and all of our clothes are in storage. For some miracle, I had my maternity clothes in a bin and they were easy access in our storage. I don't know, miracle. Because I can't find anything else in there. So I was like, oh, thank you. I can find my maternity clothes. Yeah, it was a miracle. Those are hard enough to find in your house, but I had them in a bin. They were just right there. Okay, we're going down to the floor. It's a tricep dip. If you need to catch your breath, walk around for a while and then come down to the floor. I don't want you to get dizzy at any second. Okay, elbows back. I'm going to bend and come forward. Now if you can, lift your hips up and I bend and come up. Now I'm not fully extending that elbow. I don't want to lock it out. Yep, there's that belly. I forget it's just so there. Love this little guy. He's up all night, kicking, hiccuping. He'll do like a full body flip and I'm like, oh, my stomach is gonna come out my mouth. Have you had that yet? I'm like, are you okay? I'm pretty sure you just did a front flip in there. Oh man. As it gets a little tighter in there, I don't think we'll have as many front flips going on. I love to have my older kids, Jack and Ava, feel my belly. Can you feel it? So Jack comes forward. Oh, we're on our side here. He comes, I say, oh, look at your big belly button. He says, there's a baby in there. You want to feel it? Like, oh, they're so cute. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Plant this hand, fingertips towards the crown of your head. Knee to elbow, good. Reach and come together. We're working these obliques. We did these in a standing position. Now we're using gravity against this leg, so working inner and outer thigh here. Good. That's it. Now pulse this leg up, up. Good. Hold this arm here or here, whatever you feel. Make sure that we're strong here. A firm foundation. I'm not wiggling and straining. I want to make sure that I'm strong. I'm breathing. I'm not squeezing and gripping my body. It's just connected and like has a good foundation. Ah, get out that bum cheek. Gotcha. Tricked you into that exercise. Knee to elbow. We're so close to the finish. We're finishing with core and then a nice stretch here at the end. I hope you feel good. I know I feel so much better after this workout. Mindset, body-wise, it just flew by. 17 minutes is up like that. We're at 17 minutes. I hope it flies by quickly for you as well. My goal is always to keep it exciting. Lift the leg. I don't want you to get bored in our workouts. That's why we have quite a variety to mix it up. We don't want your body to get comfortable so that it's not continuing to grow and adapt. We're getting stronger internally with our mindset and then also externally with our strength and our muscles, staying fit for baby, for ourselves, so we can keep up if we have other kids. You know it. 3, give me 2 more. Last one. Good. Now sit back to child's pose. We're going to stretch you out these last 2 minutes. Again, it's fiery fast. Walk those hands to the left. Good. Walk those hands to the right. A little perfect pocket for the belly in child's pose. We were made for child's pose. 29 weeks pregnant, right? Lift the hips. How far along are you? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I love to hear which workouts you like. We have our entire playlist linked below. I also have a calendar if you want to snag that, and you can follow the calendar. Good. Lift it up. Whatever pregnancy this is, I am just so glad that you found me, that you're here with me, that we get to work out together. Even though we're in our homes, we're able to do this together. Go ahead and swivel those hips over. Other side, mermaid pose, one of my favorites. It's a Pilates exercise. We incorporate a lot of Pilates, yoga, in the stretches, in the beginning and the end. And then we have our HIIT, cardio and strength. Interval training is where we have a time section. We do a time section on, time section off. You'll see that in every single workout. It's simple to follow, yet very effective. I hope you have chosen a word. I'm filming this in January of 2021, and I love the concept of choosing a word for the year. This year my word is present. I want to be completely present with those that are there in front of me. How often are we at the park and we have our phone out? I've left my phone in my backpack or in my purse, and just to be completely present with my kids, no matter where I am. If I'm online and I'm doing a coaching session, I'm completely present and I prepare for it. Go ahead on your hands and your knees. We're going to do a couple more exercises. Pull your belly button in, chin down. Chin comes just kind of natural, neutral here in my back arches. Pull it in. And here, a little bit of cat-cow. We're gonna take it to bird dog. Extend your left arm, right foot, knee to elbow. Give me 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Slight bend in your right elbow. That's your stabilizer one. Switch, 5 on this side. Exhale, inhale. 3, 4, last one, 5. Good. We're gonna tuck those toes under, push up to downward dog, push your shoulders back, nice half stretch. Such a good time to stretch at the end of your workout. Your body's warm. Should feel nice. This is like your dessert.
Don't poop on me.
Good. Go ahead and walk those feet to the hands for a hamstring stretch here. Good. Inhale up. Take it slow. I've had my nausea come back this trimester or this last few weeks. I just thought, oh, I'm so glad it's not the same as first trimester. That nausea is just so hard. It's doable. Hands behind you. Pull your chest up. But I've never had it return in my 3rd trimester, so.
Mommy!
What are you doing? Hands in front of you.
Mommy!
Yeah.
I want to come with him.
Okay. What are you doing, bud? That's not a very good idea. Okay. We're gonna jump. Okay. This is going downhill quickly. Jack, what are you doing? This is okay. Jump. Jump off.
Mom!
Oh, you want to hide? Okay. Grandma will appreciate that. Okay, jump, bud. Jump. Whoa! He loves to jump. Arms up. Arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. Way to go. 20 minutes with a little stretch there at the end. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you comment in the bottom. Let me know if you enjoyed this workout. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.